Hi everyone, my name is Stacy and this is my friend Caitlin. And today we're going to be filming a product review on the new Paul Mitchell Curls line. So Caitlin's going to take us through the 4 different products and then we'll just jump right into it.
So the first product we have is the spring-loaded detangling shampoo. The second product is the full circle leave-in treatment. Then we've got the Ultimate Wave Beachy Texture Cream Gel. It's a bit of a mouthful. And lastly, we've got Twirl Around Crunch Free Curl Definer.
I guess in terms of the price of these products, I think roughly, it was hard to find some information on them because they're not exactly fully released yet. But I think because they're Paul Mitchell and they're kind of salon quality products that they're running for about $20 each. So if you wanted to purchase the whole line, it would cost you about $80 is what we worked it out to be. In terms of the ingredients, just so for any of you who follow the Curly Girl method without using sulfates or silicones, this line the shampoo says that it is sulfate free. However, it does have, if I can find the name of that product here, sodium lauryl sarcocinate, which is sort of like a sulfate, so I'm not sure if it's truly sulfate free. And the products themselves have silicones in them, so that might be something, if you're following that routine strictly, that you might not be interested in trying out these products.
And then just quickly, in terms of scent of the whole line, it's got a bit of a strong smell. It's not necessarily unpleasant, but it's a strong scent. It kind of.
I think it smells like hairspray.
Yeah.
And I almost feel like it smells like Pantene hairspray, but I do like the smell of that. But it's just very, very strong.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of a floral scent, I think.
I'm terrible at describing.
I know. I'm trying.
I'm like,
we'll see.
Yeah, I can see that, but to me,
it's strong.
It's kind of very artificial smelling.
Yeah.
So if you're not someone who likes to have their hair products, because it does linger in your hair all day, I've noticed when I was using it.
Absolutely.
So I would get a whiff of it every now and then, and
when you whipped your hair back and forth.
Exactly, and I felt like, I don't know, because especially if you work in like a scent-free environment, it was very, very strong. Yeah. So that's just, if you have a sensitive nose, then I don't know if that might be a deterrent, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, let's jump right in. So the first product that we have here is the spring-loaded detangling shampoo, which again says that it's 0 sulfates and 0 frizz. And the packaging, let's just go over the packaging here. So it comes in this kind of squeezy tube. And Caitlin, you have a thought on this.
I like this packaging because I hate the ones with the pumps that when you get down to the bottom of the product and there's not much left.
Oh, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, you can't pump it out. This way, the product is always at the point of exit. I don't know what else to call it.
It's true.
And you don't have to shake it really to get it out. You can just squeeze it and it's there for you.
Exactly. See, I don't mind the shaking. All of mine are kind of the other way around, so you have to shake them out at the end. But yeah, overall I don't mind it. And it comes with 250 milliliters or 8.5 fluid ounces, which is, I guess, a decent amount. Like, I feel like most lines have kind of like
around the same.
And it claims to wash away frizz and tangles. It says this ultra moisturizing 100% sulfate free shampoo gently cleanses and conditions curls without roughing up the cuticle. The rich lather leaves hair soft and manageable, so curls always look their best. So we're just going to kind of dissect these claims one by one and offer our thoughts on it. So does it wash away frizz and tangles?
No, not for me at least.
Yeah, I found it made my hair almost feel very kind of straw-like, and it wasn't very good at detangling.
No.
I was a bit disappointed in this line that they didn't have a specific in-the-shower conditioner, because to me that's like the most important part. If I had to pick one, shampoo or conditioner, conditioner wins. And it didn't do a great job at detangling, and I guess I didn't expect it to, because it does have that sort of sulfate-like ingredient that can dry your hair out, which would also lead to frizz. And then in terms of moisturizing ability,
I didn't find it
I
very
didn't think so. I just felt
moisturizing.
it very drying, and I feel like they all sort of go together. Like in order to be a good detangler, it has to be moisturizing and it would reduce your frizz. And I just felt like none of that really worked. My hair felt really dried out. I couldn't get a comb through it. I couldn't rake my fingers into it. I used it for, I guess, a day or two on its own, and I really gave it a try. And then I had to start using my own conditioner.
Me too.
Just so I felt like it was detangled before I put the products in.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would just look terrible. And in terms of leaving hair soft and manageable,
no, not so much.
Not so much. Okay. So, who would this product be good for, and would we recommend it?
I personally wouldn't recommend it. It didn't do any of the things it claimed it was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have a hard time coming up with someone who I think would really like this product. And it could be that I haven't used shampoo regularly, I guess, in a number of years. So maybe for those people who aren't on this curly girl, I guess, method and are using silicones and sulfates, they might actually like this product, I think.
Possibility.
Maybe I'm just too accustomed to my ways, but...
Yeah. It also, just another note quickly, I felt like I had to use a lot of it. Like a little bit did not go a long way.
And it says, the rich lather leaves hair soft and manageable. And the formula was very, very thick. It was almost like thick, I almost think like Mod Podge, like really, really thick kind of gooey, sticky consistency, which was a bit odd. And it didn't lather up that much, so I had to use a giant chunk of it.
Yeah.
So
you use it up fast.
You probably, especially if you have thick or long hair. So I wouldn't recommend it, I guess, to anyone. That's a bit hard. So the second product we have here.
This is the Full Circle Leave-In Treatment. And this has 200 milliliters or 6.8 fluid ounces. And in terms of packaging, we didn't really have a problem with it.
No, I mean, I
like the pump.
I like the pump packaging. I just think that the amount is so small.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, they were giving you 250 mils and you're getting 100 less with the styling product, and I feel like that's the part that really makes the difference in how your hair looks when it's dry. So
I agree.
Yeah. I didn't think it was quite enough.
No. And then the back here says, replenish every curl with this dreamy, creamy leave-in treatment. The lightweight, do-it-all formula hydrates, detangles, tames frizz, and helps protect against damage. So, was it lightweight?
I think so.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It felt very, I don't know about moisturizing, but it felt very, I guess, clean in your hair, and it distributed evenly. I didn't feel like it was weighing down or pulling my curls out like some sort of heavier products do. So I would agree that it's lightweight.
Yeah. Hydrates and detangles?
Hydrating. I don't think it's enough moisture for me personally because my hair is very, I guess, thick and it tends to be dry because I've colored it a few times. So I think I tend to like more products that are oil based. So I don't think it was enough moisture for me, but I think it would be good for someone who doesn't have, I guess, chemically processed hair.
Yeah, I mean, I found it somewhat hydrating. It wasn't the most hydrating product I've ever used, but I definitely didn't find it drying or anything like that. And I haven't dyed my hair in a long time, so I may have, less dry hair to begin with. So it works, I think, a bit better for me than it did for you,
Yeah,
Stacey.
probably.
Yeah. And then tames frizz.
Okay, leave-in conditioners in my book, they just don't tame frizz. I don't see how that's possible because if it's conditioning, where does the hold come from?
Yeah.
So I just feel like, I don't know, how can you have both?
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
So this product had zero hold for me, and I don't know how you would be able to use it on its own if you weren't putting a gel, a cream, any sort of product that had a little bit of definition of hold built into it over top. So I don't think so.
No, I agree. It kind of, when you're reading the directions, it kind of says, it makes it seem like you could just use the product on its own, kind of as a styling product. It just says, apply a generous amount to towel-dried hair, work through with fingers or comb, and then scrunch curls for added shape. And it doesn't mention, add this product on top.
Yeah, so if I added this to my hair and scrunched it, like it didn't stay there.
No.
It was just very, like my hair was very soft.
Yes,
I'll give
yeah.
it that. It was very soft, detangled.
Yeah.
But I don't get how it would stay unless there was some kind of crunch factor in there. So that's a no to that one.
So who would we recommend it for?
And would we repurchase?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the fence about this one because I do have products that I already like, that do condition, I guess, and give me the hold that I like. So I don't know if I would repurchase this. However, I don't think it's a terrible product. No. But I just, once again, I don't think someone who had sort of curly or kinky hair could get away with this alone.
Right. I agree. Yeah. Someone with, you know, less frizzy, maybe more of a wavy type hair could get away with, you know, using this kind of thing on a daily basis, possibly on its own.
Exactly. But those are the people that don't really use styling products.
Yeah, in general, so.
Okay. This is the Twirl Around, and it is a crunch-free curl definer. It comes with 150 milliliters or 5.1 fluid ounces, and it comes in this, I don't know how to describe it, just like plastic pump tube that has a cap, which I really like because then if you throw this in your bag, then you don't have to worry about the pump getting compressed and squeezing the stuff all over the place and getting really sticky. So I like that. I don't mind it. Once again, it's only 150 milliliters, so it'll probably run through really quickly if you have long or thick hair. What it claims to do, well, I guess another thing is it has these really cool, if I stand up here, it has these really cool spirals there, if you can see that. That are just mixed in with the curl cream and the gel that twist all the way around, and then when you squeeze the product out, it combines the two. So the back says that it defines, separates, and tames unruly curls and waves into perfect ringlets. The dual formula of hydrating cream and smoothing gel creates soft, shiny, frizz-free spirals that won't get crunchy or stiff. That was hard to say.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to take a breath here. Okay, so defines, separates, and tames unruly curls into perfect ringlets. It's a very long one.
Yeah. I'm going to say no to the whole sentence.
Yeah, no to all of those things. Definition, no. Separation, no. Tames unruly curls and waves, no.
Perfect ringlets?
Perfect ringlets, no. So, I feel like I don't know how to explain this product without going through what it felt like to use.
Yeah.
And that was, I pumped it out, it looked pretty cool, put it through my hair, but it doesn't feel sticky at all.
No.
And I know some people don't like that, but I find that like the styling product needs to have some sticky factor to get your curls to clump and stay that way. Like it needs to form that sort of cast around them that you can kind of scrunch out the crunch later. And this just felt like I was putting literally nothing into my hair.
Yeah, didn't do much for me.
So I don't know how it could define, separate, and tame when there's no hold.
Yeah, very little hold.
Okay, and then it says dual formula of hydrating cream. So what's it hydrating?
That's such a hard one to answer.
I know. I don't know what to quite say about that, if it was hydrating or not.
Because again, you know, like our styling products that we use right now, like blow this one out of the water.
I know. So,
but again, it's not the you know, least hydrating thing I've ever used.
No, for sure. So that one's a bit tough. In terms of soft, shiny, and frizz-free curls, my hair did feel soft. I almost felt like this was similar kind of to the leave-in, but because this is a styling product, I just didn't feel like when I put this on top of this, like nothing still happened because it felt pretty much the same.
Yeah.
And I expected it to like this one a little bit more, so yeah. Anyways, and then crunchy or stiff, there was no hold, so it didn't get crunchy or stiff at all. And so would we recommend this?
No.
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 Yeah, no.
I don't think it would really work for anybody.
I don't think it would work either.
Yeah.
So, maybe if you had like wavy hair once again, but I can't really think of anyone with hair as curly as ours or curlier would work out so well.
So the last product we have here is the Ultimate Wave Beachy Texture Cream Gel. And it comes in the packaging that's like almost identical to the shampoo, just a bit smaller, so not much more to say about packaging here. It has 150 milliliters or 5.1 fluid ounces, and it claims to give you sexy, tousled, touchable waves that look like a day at the beach. This humidity-resistant cream gel forms, separates, and adds loads of texture to create perfectly imperfect frizz-free styles.
Okay, so what do we think of this product?
Does it give you beachy looking hair? I wouldn't say it gives you beachy looking hair, but that's because it gives a good hold. Like a better hold than the curl defining cream does. So.
And I just don't understand beachy hair because I don't know. Like my hair's so short too, and it's really really curly. When I think beach, I think of like long blonde hair with a little bit of a wave to it. So it's kind of hard for me to picture because my beach hair is like terrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, beach hair for me is not nice hair.
So that's not something I would want to achieve.
No.
But touchable waves.
It could give you touchable waves if you have wavy hair.
I think so, but for mine, I'm not going to be running my hands through it anytime soon. It did have a lot of hold.
Yeah.
And I found it did kind of, I guess, define and give my curls some shape, which was actually good. I expected this to be almost like these products should kind of be switched because this had way more hold to me anyways. And it also claims that it's humidity resistant, but we were talking about this before and we can't really say anything about that because we tried it out and it was kind of cool.
Yeah. Where we live, it's not very humid at all.
Ever, really, except maybe in the summer, but even then. So I can't really comment on that. And as far as frizz-free style, go ahead.
It was, I mean, you had a little bit of frizz, but it wasn't like hideous. Like it was what
is an acceptable amount of frizz is what I would say.
Exactly.
So overall, this product was pretty good. I would recommend it, I guess, for anyone.
I think it works a bit better for like my type of hair as opposed to yours.
Because mine's a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
But even still, I found that I did get sufficient hold with this product. So it would be, I guess, good to try if you had curly to wavy hair. But I think, once again, it wouldn't be enough hold if you had more of a kinky texture. Yeah. So overall, I guess I'm a little bit disappointed with the line, but there are some, I guess, redeeming aspects. So I think that's it. Yeah. All right.
Hope you enjoyed the review.
And we'll see you again later. Bye. I feel like I have to fix my hair. Okie dokie. Tell me when you're ready.
Wait.
You're just trying to fix your shirt.
We can have bloopers. Okay.
You're slouching. I feel like I have a turtleneck because I was like this the whole time. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. The last product we have here. Again.
Okay.
Maybe we should delete it so we can get 10 seconds back. Because I started talking and then I was like, are you like even sitting down yet? Okay, I don't know.